Y'all, this dude legit looked at me and was like, I don't need a first verifier. And I was just like,
Wait till in love just to fucking let go. Cause we're way too in love just to cut and not go. Way too in deep, babe. Way too in deep.
hey you guys, hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to redo this video because I already did it yesterday. So just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and let's just get straight into the video. So I was at my old job. This job at Ulta, I was like, okay, I just want to do something different. I want something new. So I started filling out applications left to right. Let's say maybe 2-3 weeks before my start date of this job, I get this text message from this recruiter. He's like, hi, yeah, we saw your resume on Indeed and we just wanted to know if you're still interested in a verified position at a warehouse. I mean, I don't know, I have heard about warehouse verifiers or verifiers in general, and I was just like, if I ever were to get an opportunity, I'm definitely going to take it. I said, yeah, I'm interested. So he sends me the onboarding process, right? So red flag number one was I didn't have to interview for the job. This job, I did not have to interview. I was automatically hired. All I had to do was just, you know, turn in my onboarding stuff. So I was like, okay, you know, they really try to get these people in. I had picked first shift verifier, right? First shift verifier was like from 6 to 3, Monday through Friday. Everything was locked in. They was like, well, when do you want to start? I said we can start on August. I want to say I started on August 15th, right? So one day before I started working, I get a text message from my recruiter basically telling me like he ain't my recruiter no more. That's just exactly how he put it. So this is where we're gonna call this lady, we're gonna call her Lily. When I first talked to Lily, she was like really sweet. She was nice, she was kind, all that good jazz, but she made me upset, and we'll get to that part in a second. I said, you know what, okay, fine, can I have Lily as my recruiter? So Lily ends up being my recruiter, right? Lily then tells me, hey, we're still like looking for people to work at this warehouse. If you know anybody, like, please let me know, and you know, we could get them hired as well, right? Okay, so I texted my left hand and I was like, hey, you know, there's this job that I just got in and they saying that they're still looking for new people. It's going to be paying this amount of money and this is the position, this is what you're going to be doing, like just basically giving her the rundown. She ends up accepting and she was just like, oh my god, yeah, because it's gonna be paying a lot more than what I'm getting paid now. So fast forward, it is currently August 15th, right? I already done left my job at Ulta, and you know, I'm getting ready, I'm excited. So I wake up August 15th, right? So I wake up, get ready, and it's like 4 something a.m. and my left hand was supposed to be starting the same day as me, but something happened. I think she ended up being sick or she overslept. I end up going in my first day by myself, right? So I get there and it's probably like 5:45. Yeah, it's like 5:45 because like Lily had told us, oh, on your first day make sure you're there like at 5:45, right? So pulling up to the warehouse, I get in like through security and everything, and then I go in to the actual warehouse. So there's like a lady standing there and she's like, oh, what company are you with, right? So I say the recruiting company that I'm with. We're gonna call him Velvet. She was like, go in there, go wait for Velvet, he's gonna come out and he's going to assist you with anything further. And I was just like, okay. Hey you guys, I would show my face, but oh my god, I look terrible, but that's not the case. My camera had cut off at a point and I didn't realize. So basically what happened was, go inside the warehouse. I was supposed to meet Velvet. Velvet was the on-site manager for this warehouse, and I was supposed to be waiting my turn to like, I guess, have a one-on-one with him or whatever, right? And he's basically asking me and the new hires to like state our name, what company we're with, and position we're in. So yeah, it gets time for me to say, oh yeah, who I'm with. I'm with my recruiting company and I'm here for first verified position. And so y'all, this dude legit looked at me and was like, I don't need a first verifier. And I was just like, okay, hold on, wait. I said, wait, what do you mean you don't need a first verifier? He was like, no, I don't need a first verifier. So I was just like, well, my company told me that they was hiring for first verifier position. So he was just like, okay, how about you go back in the break room and then I'll be with you shortly and we can possibly find you a space. So I go into the break room and I'm automatically kind of like heated. I was mostly upset because I lost some sleep that day, okay? I then called my mom because my mom, she had woke up already. Mom, I said, tell me why our manager Velvet over here talking about some, he don't need a first verifier. So she's like, what? I said, yeah, mama, like he over here saying like he doesn't need a first verifier, and like I'm confused because the company said first verifying positions were open. She's like, you need to text your recruiter. I said, well, I can't text or I can't get in contact with anybody because it's like 6 o'clock and they usually open around like 8, 9 o'clock, right? But regardless, I still text my recruiter Lily. I was like, hey, you know, Velvet here is telling me that he doesn't need a first verifier. So I'm kind of confused because, you know, when I was told from my old previous recruiter, he told me that, you know, a first verified position was open. And then now, not only that, but I told my left hand that there was a first verifying position, and now I'm being told that there's not. So like what's going on, right? So legit, you guys, I want to say about a good 30 to 45 minutes have passed by and it's starting to the sun is starting to rise, okay? Velvet was nowhere to be seen, okay? So I was just like, bruh, I am like pissed because I'm just like, if I left Ulta for this shit, like it's gonna be one hell of a case right now, right? So finally Velvet comes in and he's like, okay, so the department that I was gonna put you in, they actually closed down, so come back tomorrow and I have an opening for you, or I have somewhere to put you in, right? I said, okay, well, do I still get paid, or like what's gonna happen? I said, do I still get paid for showing up or something? He's like, yeah, I'll clock you in for an hour. Lily behind, y'all, Lily made me pissed. Like, she pissed me off this time because, ma'am, you know that's not what I signed up for. Oh, well, you could just do like general labor or second position. I'm like, first of all, no, because that's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for general labor. I didn't sign up for second position. She's like, well, I'll get in touch with Velvet and see what I could do. Like, it was like, as soon as she became my recruiter, it's like a whole tune change. Like, even like with my left hand, like when we was asking her question, it seemed like she was getting snappy with us. Tuesday come around, right? So I go back and this time I'm with my left hand. So me and her, we're all excited, and she's like, yeah, they better not do me like how they did you yesterday. I said, they better have a position open for both of us, right? Velvet said, hi, good morning. I said, good morning. I said, you have a position open for me? So he's like, yeah, you know, you're gonna be with this group right here. And then he looked at my left hand, asked for her name, her company, what position that she was doing. So she said first verifier, but luckily she was able to get into an opening, and so we're working. And I don't know why, but like, it wasn't the fact that I hate it. It really wasn't the fact that I hate it. It was just something that was telling me like, you know, you're really not going to be here for a long time. Fast forward Wednesday, I get a call from my left hand, and she's like, oh, did you see, like, we can check and see how much we're getting paid, right? The recruiter website, you can actually see how much you're getting paid for the week. I go in there and I realize that my first check is short, significantly short. I'm sitting there, I'm like, this don't add up. So I text my recruiter Lily. I said, hey, can you make this make sense? So she's like, she's like, okay, tell me this, tell me that. And so she's calculating. She said, yeah, you should be getting paid ABC. So she said, I'm going to call Velvet and see what's going on. She calls me back. She said, so they're still adjusting the pay and everything, but he said by either tomorrow or Friday it should be good. And like when she said that, I felt like nothing was being done. Like I legit really honestly felt like this lady did not call these people, or she did call these people and they just did not give a fuck. Like I legitimately think one of those two things happened. The next day, which was my mom's birthday, which was on a Thursday, I looked and I see that the direct deposit hit, but it's still the same amount as I saw on the website the day prior. So I said, hey, the direct deposit hit, but it's still the same amount, like what's going on? And so she said, well, just give it to tomorrow and see what happened. That Friday come and it's still the same thing. So I'm like, hey Lily, I said, this is like, I can't, I'm getting cheated out of my money here, and you're saying that they're saying they are still adjusting payroll, but nothing is being done. So then she was just like, well, they said they'll add it to like your next check. So mind you, I really was not working that week, right? So the next week come, I think I was only working like maybe 2-3.5 days. I don't really remember. So the next week comes, I did not get that check. I did not get that amount that I was supposed to get that previous check on this check. So I'm just like, okay, now we have a problem. I just feel like they're trying to run a scam on me, and it's just like it's not working. And then I'm not understanding, how are you guys shorting somebody and y'all think y'all gonna get away with it? I think I only went to work one more time after I quit. You know, at the end of the day, like that place, it was definitely an experience. It really was. But yeah, safe to say I'm not going back to that place, and I really don't care if they don't accept me. But that's the little story time I had. It's a little quick story time. But anyway, my camera's about to die, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, because we're definitely active over there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye. That's my love.